Traveler, welcome. Good to see you. What can I get for you?
We want some blackback perch stew.
All right, blackback perch stew it is. Make yourselves at home. It'll be right out for you in just a moment.
Thanks, Chef Mao.
I was just thinking about you guys, and now you're here. It feels like you heard my call and came running.
You mean you were about to come looking for us?
Uh-huh. There's something I want to discuss with you guys. Did you happen to see how the city looked on the way over here? Everyone's getting ready for the Moonchase Festival.
Moonchase Festival? Is that another one of Liyue's ancient traditions?
That's right. Moonchase is a big festival where we celebrate the arrival of the fall by moonlight. The old folks say that thousands of years ago, this was the time of the year when the Adepti would seek the way. But it's completely different nowadays. We eat our favorite foods, spend time with friends and relatives, enjoy the moon and the flowers. So much easier. Basically, we just do all the things that people like doing and don't take a whole lot of effort.
Sounds like Paimon's kind of festival.
With your great taste in food, Moonchase Festival is sure to be to your liking.
Hey, if you got a problem with Paimon's taste, just spit it out.
So are you guys free these days? I'm taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs. If possible, I'd like you to be my culinary consultants.
That's right. Getting some suggestions from friends will broaden your horizons.
Masterful chefs, huh? So is that like a competition?
Right, yeah. I guess you probably haven't heard about it before. Every year, Moonchase Festival has a different theme, usually picked by the Qixing. This year's theme is Feast of the Bounteous Land, so the Qixing decided to organize a cooking competition.
Feast of the Bounteous Land. Pretty much sums up what Liyue is all about. Great theme.
I totally agree. I heard it was Ningguang that came up with it. She's so amazing and so full of mystery. Well, I want to take part in the competition, but coming up with new dishes is hard work. By the time you finally thought of something, cooked it, taste tested it, it can be hard to judge whether you're really into something or not. And so, I was thinking, I could get the two of you to help by gathering everyone's thoughts on what makes a great dish. I really want to think outside the box this time. And to do that, I'm going to need lots of different ideas from lots of different people.
This'll be a piece of cake. We've got friends from all over the map, haven't we?
You sound pretty confident.
Well, you know, not to brag or anything. But first things first, let's have a delicious one-man meal. After that, we can go around to all of our friends in Liyue and get their ideas one by one.
Okay, great. Also, Golba should be back soon, so we can all go together.
Here's your blackback perch stew, folks.
It smells so good.
It's my pleasure.
That was so delicious. Theory confirmed, this is definitely chili pepper weather.
Xiangling can be a bit of a handful, so please look out for her while you're out and about.
Come on, Dad. Why would you say that?
Because I know you all too well, my dear. That's why. You mustn't be quite so reckless when you're out in the wild, you understand? You do well to be a little more cautious, like our traveler friend.
Don't worry, we're all friends here. Let's all look out for each other.
Ah, and Gloma's back. Roly-poling around as usual.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to... Wait a moment. Happy anniversary, everyone. First year anniversary of Genshin Impact. So, I did not know that was the Genshin Impact quest I started, so I'm very happy for that. So welcome back to Genshin Impact and hope you're having an awesome day. For now, we're going to find some people in the city to talk about what's been good living in Liyue. Hello! I need some yummy food. Alright. Looks like Leeway's not overly decorated. I thought they would be for the food stuff, but
So, it's outside the box thinking that we're looking for, right? Hotel always seems to have a unique perspective, so let's make this our first stop.
What? My ears are burning. Did somebody say my name?
no.
Yeah, it's Paimon and the Traveler. Oh, and Xiangling, too.
Can't believe she remembers us.
Oh, of course, Hu-Tao. Way outside the box.
What?
Meaning, you're here for some other reason, right? How might I be of assistance? Well, Hu-Tao, I wanted to ask you, what kind of food do you like? What food I like?
Spicy?
Off the top of my head, I don't really have an answer.
Wow, so even Hootao gets lost for words sometimes. Paimon sure didn't see that coming.
Come on, even the chirpiest birds clock out for the night, right? I'm no different.
Pretty sure clocking out isn't something birds do, but okay.
Right! There's no need to overcomplicate it. Just pick a dish and tell me what you like about it.
Who's on the
I'm doing
background?
some market research.
What?
I see. Launching a new dish? Well, let me say right off the bat, nothing weird, okay? Some poached fish, a side of shrimp dumplings. That is all you need. Poached fish and shrimp dumplings? That's a bit ordinary, isn't it? Well, it is and it isn't. Think about it. Poached fish is hot and spicy with a powerful aroma. It's a dynamic dish.
Mouth.
Add
Oh!
a side of shrimp dumplings.
Look at that person
and
run.
there's your static component. Got it?
Yes.
Dynamic? Oh, I can do dynamic. Mushroom slime stew. No, not that kind of dynamic. A dish is more than substance. It's a mood. Poached fish is red and spicy. It elicits a response from the eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. That's why I call it dynamic. Shrimp dumplings are more subdued, clear and smooth with a pure and subtle fragrance. I call that static. Combining dynamic and static is how you create a perfectly balanced meal. A union between opposite but complementary features coexisting in perfect harmony.
I didn't follow that at all. But at the same time, it kind of sounded smart, so...
Okay, dynamic and static. Opposite but complementary.
So is this just another way of saying you should keep everything balanced? You know, a little meat, a little veggie, a little salt,
Healthy
a little
diet.
sugar?
Bingo!
Little spice.
Except I don't think you need to have a sweet dish for it to be a complete meal. Personally, I always skip dessert.
Oh!
Okay, I think I got it. At first I thought you were just goofing around, but actually you make a really good point. How did I ever doubt you, Hu-Tao? Thanks.
When it comes to telling tales, the storytellers have got nothing on Hu-Tao.
Sounds suspiciously like a compliment to me. I'll take it. Well, at least one of you gets
Thank
it.
you. That's me.
Everything in this world runs on its own set of principles. Be it the circle of life or sugar and spice. You either get it or you don't. Since the Traveler seems to approve, I'll make sure to factor it in.
Paimon thinks we're pretty much done here now. Let's head to Boo Boo Pharmacy next.
Boo Boo Pharmacy? Yeah, you'll definitely get some interesting responses over there.
Oh, it's you.
Hello.
Is everything okay?
Why, if it isn't the special guests who seldom visit. Less busy than usual, I see.
Yikes! What happened to Baishu's voice?
I was just wondering about that.
Excuse me? The neck.
Oh, it's just Changsheng.
Hey, that bear's still there. It's following me.
Welcome. Here
I
to
tried
procure
searching
an
for it, but
herbal
could not
remedy,
find
I
it.
presume?
Yes.
We actually came for the conversation this time. We're here to talk food.
I'm entering this year's cooking competition, so I wanted to ask you both. Oh, wait, there's 3 of you. I wanted to ask the 3 of you what kind of food you like.
Most astutely self-corrected, we
Mouse?
shall surely supply our assistance.
You need to know what food I like?
Milk? That's her. Oh,
It's
no, that's
all
a
the
drink.
same. No flavor.
Oh, true,
Chi-Chi
true.
has some gustatory dysfunction and can't taste any food. Make no mistake, she's not being uncooperative.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I understand. That's fine. Still, I'd expect Chi-Chi to have some sort of dietary preferences, though. There must be some dishes that you like the sensation of. Sensation?
Spicy one? Since she's a zombie?
Yes. There's one. Coconut milk.
I knew it.
Nice and cold.
That's a drink.
Well, that doesn't help us. It's not a dish, it's a drink.
How about you two? Any thoughts?
Mouse and
I like
mice.
bite-sized morsels of meat.
I agree with Chang Sheng. Many of our patients are the elderly and young children. They find large chunks of fowl or seafood difficult to swallow and digest. Dishes where the ingredients have been finely chopped, on the other hand, are far more suitable for them. We also see plenty of people with colds and sore throats who find it difficult to eat
Soup?
rich food. From a purely pharmaceutical perspective, I tend to recommend
Kanji?
soups and stews.
Got it. Would that be medicinal soups and stews? Medicinal soup. I don't like it.
I must apologize for having such
flavor?
a one-track mind. It's a little difficult to think about food without worrying about the health implications these days.
That's okay.
We've had quite the endless stream of patients recently. If you ask me, I think the changing weather is to blame.
100%.
That's okay. Everyone's input counts. Keeping it seasonal and suitable for all ages sounds like a pretty good idea to Paimon.
Medicinal dishes have higher demands in terms of nutritional balance than the kind of food I normally cook. I don't usually focus on medicinal properties, but since this is for a
That's
competition,
like difficult.
maybe I can score more points by taking both flavor and function into account. Food with
2 for 1.
substance, always better. Everyone will like it.
Thank you.
It's a great suggestion. Thanks, everyone. You're welcome. As long as we could help. It's great to have a doctor's unique perspective. I'm feeling inspired.
Oh, how you flatter me.
Receptivity to sensible suggestions make for a savvy chef. Oh, she is! Creating new dishes is Xiangling's favorite thing to do.
Sometimes
You can be
good,
sure
sometimes
she'll put
bad.
Lots of care and attention into it.
Oh, what? Why is it
Everyone's got their
following me?
hobbies, and mine is cooking. Usually I just go with my own ideas, but having a whole new perspective this time is sure to make a big difference to the end result.
Great! That makes this whole trip worth it. All right, time to move on to the next. So we've got an independent thinker's perspective and
picky
a health perspective. Next, Paimon thinks we should probably talk to some picky eaters.
True, true.
Oh, it's the
I
Trevor
stand
and
corrected.
Paimon.
Decorations are
And
up.
Xiangling.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. It's
Hello.
been a while.
Yes.
Hey, what brings you here?
She's here too. My goodness.
Has something happened?
What's with this great big stone on the ground?
Long story. So, just to confirm, I will assume responsibility for handling this stone of unknown origin. Any objections?
None here. You know how to get things done, Kuching. As long as it's with you, I can rest easy knowing that it's in safe hands.
Me too. Me too.
Should I take this to mean that you doubt the relative safety of leaving this in the hands of the Tianquan?
Huh? Well, for starters, Kuching is the one who's always out running errands, rain or shine. Besides, you don't seem to give a wooden more about this whole thing anyway, so what's it to you?
Yeah.
I was merely joking. You, meanwhile, seem only too ready to pounce when an opportunity to publicly lambaste me arises. Even when it means giving our poor mutual friend here the cold shoulder.
Me? Me?
By no means. You wish to know about the stone, I presume.
No.
Then let me invite the great seafarer Captain Beto to tell the story,
I just
if
wanna
she would
know-
be so
Wait,
kind.
where's the panda?
You... Fine. Well, it's a big one, right? And such a smooth surface, too. Makes you
Okay.
think there's gotta be a good chunk of jade in there.
It was found by a fishing crew, not far off the coast. It must have been underwater for years. So the erosion will be what's given it that smooth finish.
Finds like this cannot be
That's
kept as private property,
years and
must be
years.
submitted to a holder of public office. Placing it into our custody will also give them peace of mind.
So, what's inside it?
Well, we've
No
hit it
clue.
with just about every weapon we could get our hands on and haven't managed to even dent it yet. Clearly there's more to it than meets the eye.
Can't you just pick it
No
up and
weapon can
drop it
smash
off a roof?
open. Wow. Paimon doesn't think we've ever encountered a stone like that before.
Kuching has taken an unusually keen interest in this giant stone, which is why we are leaving the matter in her capable hands.
Let's put that aside for a second. Traveler, what brings you here?
Oh, thank
Were
you.
you looking for someone?
Actually, we were looking for all of you. We need all hands on deck here.
Oh? Hopefully not because there's been some sort of
Panda.
cataclysmic event.
Oh, it'd be cool if he's like
No,
taking
nothing
food or
like
eating
that.
food.
Paimon's just getting carried away. I just wanted to ask everyone about their food preferences.
Food preferences? That's a little unexpected.
I have rather simple tastes. Precise, pure, smart, and sophisticated.
Okay.
That is all I require.
Oh,
That's your idea of simple, huh?
I summed up my culinary requirements in 4 words. Is that insufficiently simple for you?
A few weeks out on the open ocean would fix your flawed definition of simplicity, let me tell you that.
What about you, Beto?
Me?
fish?
If it's freshly cooked and piping hot, that floats my boat. If it's got a little chili pepper in there, too, I'm one very happy captain.
Hit the spices.
Paimon thought you would have said bar food.
Oh, true.
Oh, bar food works, too.
As for me, it's got to be seafood.
Okay, got it. So, seafood, piping hot, and, simple but sophisticated. And that's where I would disagree. Traveler, surely you've heard of golden shrimp balls.
Oh, yummy.
My, they're my favorite. You need to wash and devein the shrimp, wrap it in finely sliced potato strips, then deep fry it to perfection.
Change it to
There's
crab
no
balls.
room for cutting corners. They're very precisely put together. They taste pure, the presentation is smart, and the skill needed to cook them is highly sophisticated.
Oh,
It fits Ningguang's forward summary to the letter.
Huh. So what you're saying is, for all the frills and trills, good food is all the same at the core?
I heartily agree. Golden shrimp balls are a prime example. Their essence lies in combining art and nutrition
now we
in
know
a
her
single
favorite
package.
food.
It is a dish of true value.
Okay, got it. So Kuching loves golden shrimp balls.
I didn't say that. Did I?
No, at least not outright.
Alrighty. Thanks for all your input. I'll be sure to take it all into consideration.
Traveler, Paimon, do you have anything planned after this?
Exploring? That's about it?
Good. I'd like you to help me investigate something. It's about this stone.
The
You
mysterious
picked the
stone.
right people for the job. We investigate stuff all the time.
My thoughts exactly. The Qixing has a public duty to deliver our final verdict to the fishermen, but there are also some things I would like to investigate on a personal level.
Okay.
I'm sure you've become acquainted with the general background of the Moonchase Festival. However,
I don't think I
have my
have.
own understanding of this festival's roots. My grandfather was a researcher of Liyue's traditions. In his notes, he indicated that there was a deity called the Stove God in ancient Liyue, which people paid tribute to at a certain time of the year. Very few written records make mention of the Stove God, and those that do are notoriously confusing. Some scholars believe that the Stove God was just another title held by the Lord of Geo, but others suggest that this was a different deity altogether. One folktale even claims that the ancients found the Stove God's shrine, but there was no statue. Only a huge, smooth slab of stone.
Could be this
Shortly after it was found, the stone was lost in transit, and it hasn't been seen since. This stone here has all the same features, so I suspect it could be the one that went missing all those years ago.
Drop it off a roof.
After many years of researching ancient texts, my grandfather came to believe that the practice of paying seasonal tribute to the Stove God may be best described as a festival. He called it the Stove God Festival. That would make it the forerunner to the Moonchase festival we know today. But this is all just theory and conjecture. To prove any of it, we'd need to start by identifying who the Stove God really was. Now that Rex Lapis has passed on, and Liyue has entered the age of humankind, his successors should continue to respect our nation's culture and traditions, just as he did. That's why I think the responsibility for this situation should fall to me. It's a chance to shed light on our history, revitalize an ancient tradition, and possibly prove my grandfather's hypothesis along the way. With any luck, we'll nail all three in one fell swoop. It was just a couple of days ago that we received this stone. Right after we decided to use food as the central theme for this year's festival.
Okay.
It makes me wonder.
Like an offering?
Maybe a divine will is at work behind all of this.
3 birds with 1 stone, huh? That's pretty efficient, even for cooking.
Oh.
Hey, don't worry about that. That sounds super important, so don't mind me.
You sure?
Besides, we're only... Wait a second. I got it!
What? Why are you shouting?
Ka-ching, can I tag along for your investigation?
Never!
But...
Since it's all about the Stove God, I might get to learn something useful about cooking along the way.
Dish.
It'll be great inspiration for me in the competition. Please, let me come along. I promise I'll help.
If it means that much to you. Okay, I suppose you can come.
Really? Yay! Thank you so much!
You're welcome.
The best.
Now that that's settled, time to get going. Jingsa Village is said to be home to a lot of historical texts, so I'd like to start by making some inquiries there.
Alright, then it's off to Jingsa we go.
If the Tenryou Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
Alright, time to do some character story acts as well. I'm gonna start both of them at the same time.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now.
Me.
I hope you can understand.
Oh.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Thank you.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Hello.
Ah,
Hello.
so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippei.
Ippei? We're
Well,
acquaintances?
the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do. We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder.
Won't her second command take over then?
Yep, that's the one.
Thank
And all
you.
the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
I don't know, Paimon. Yeah, let's bother her a little bit more.
She lost to us. Paimon's not scared. Why would Paimon be scared? Paimon's just, a little concerned that she might be angry. Yeah, that's all.
Should we go talk to her?
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liyue's god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign. A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
Uh-oh.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryou Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryou Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Huh? Why is that?
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore, but there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
My lack of ability is to blame.
Oh.
I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Kujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause any more issues for him. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryou Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need. I'll handle this by myself.
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come back soon.
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryou Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right? If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
What are we supposed to do?
Huh? You can actually do that?
I don't know.
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then?
I guess.
You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest. Thank you very much. I owe you one, again.
Thank you.
What
That's
happens
too
is
old.
that there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right?
Yes.
Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
I wasn't expecting
Hello?
to receive VIP shrine visitors during
VIP.
downtime.
Oh my goodness.
So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Yes,
What a
yes.
smooth talker.
Thank you.
Though your eyes do not lie
Oh.
as convincingly as your tongue.
I'm sorry.
You came because you need my help, didn't you?
Yes,
Still,
yes.
your answer has put me in a good mood.
Thank you.
So
oh
tell
my
me.
goodness.
What is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway.
Thank you.
Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
Paimon's eyes. Oh my goodness.
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike.
Oh.
The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her.
I'm sorry.
Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
My goodness.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Oh my goodness. Both their faces are so funny.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. Faye seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
fine, right?
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention. So there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that,
No,
as
I don't want to get
suggest,
her in a big
her
bad
will has
mood.
wavered somewhat.
What to do?
I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting.
Check. Okay. Are you gonna go then? Or are we gonna go?
But tell me, why should this concern me?
Why
Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
Here. No, this one. No. This one.
I like that answer.
Thank you.
Here
My
is the
goodness.
pass permit.
50,
Show
50.
it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Thanks, Miko.
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word.
Thank you.
Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
Oh. Alrighty, everyone. So that will mark the end of the video. So we are going to still continue to do the event where I think the reward is the fish, and we're going to continue with the Shogun's story quest in the next video. But for now, have an awesome day. Enjoy the event, and hopefully you get that fish weapon. And I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.